Hey friend, welcome back to Crafting Christmas Day 8. I'm Andrea here at Crafter Support, and today we're going to be making this adorable little card. So first we're going to go into Design Space and we're going to click Projects. We're going to type in Christmas tree card. We're going to make sure that we have our Joy selected as the machine we're going to use, and then we're going to go into here and click what size of cards we're using. So I'll go into more detail with that in the video, but you're just going to click whatever it says on the box that you purchased these in. These are the insert cards from Cricut, and you just pick the size that you want. Now you can customize it or click make it. It's all ready to go, so you don't have to make any changes to it. So you can go ahead and just click make it, and it's going to pull it up, and then we are ready to go and go step by step making this adorable card. Okay, so now that we have that designed, I'm going to be using the 4.75 by 5.5, which I might have said in the showing you how to design it, or not design it, but pull it up. And it's just a card pack, so it's the insert cards that you get from Cricut. And I'm going to be using these here. So these are the insert pieces. And they're this really pretty, I forget the name of this. It's just like multicolored, and I think it's really pretty. And this also, if you're not familiar with the insert cards, they come with the insert that you need, the envelope, and your card base. So this is the card base. This is what you're going to be cutting with your Cricut Joy. I'm trying to decide, should I do pink or the lighter blue or the teal? I might make two, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to, I think I'll make the teal. All right, but I want to show you guys something. So whenever I am making cards, and I'm going to make, like, usually if I'm making cards, I make them in batches. So like I make a lot of them so that I have them for whatever holiday or whatever needs that I can think of that I need them for. So what I do is I purchase these plastic bags, the self-sealing bags, and they come in a packet like this, and you can order these from Amazon. You can get them, I used to get these all the time at AC Moore, but they closed down. But these are the perfect ones to like just keep your cards nice and neat and making sure nothing gets on them. Or if you sell cards, these are great to purchase to put your cards in, so that way there, if you like put them in a storefront or something, you can put a little sticker with your label or design on the actual plastic bag instead of like on the back of the card or something that they would have to peel off. So let me show you how that works. One thing though, if you do that, make sure you're buying the bag bigger than the card. So like this card is, I think 5 1/4 or 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 or something like that. So you need to make sure that your bags are bigger than that, because people don't allot for the envelope, and the envelope is slightly bigger than the card. So that's just something to think about. Okay, so when we use our card mat, if you're not familiar with it, you just need to find all the things that you need. So you just need to open it. So there's a clear piece that's on this that you peel off, and I lost mine. I don't know where it's at. I use it a lot. You guys can tell it has like the marks on it, but it will show you where you need to slide your card at. So when you're doing a front cutting card, like if you're going to cut the front of a card, you just slide it in to match up on this line and make sure it's up all the way, and then you can just press it down. So braying it down is really helpful, because then it's sticking very well. It'll hold. And I probably should get a couple more of these mats, just because when I do make a lot, I could be loading a new mat whenever I'm waiting for this one to cut. But the great thing about the Joy is it does everything for you. So now all I'm going to do is go into my design, and I'm going to click continue. And now it's just kind of searching for my Cricut Joy. And once it finds that, then we'll be able to start cutting. So if you're unfamiliar with the Joy, it's kind of like a plug and play. It's really easy to use. You just plug it in. It tells you everything you need to do, and it does it. There's no buttons or anything on it. And I'm going to be having a a full like series on the Joy and all of the different machines, so you guys can be looking forward to that. I've really kind of got myself into a position where I feel like I'm finally into a routine of things, and I'm excited about it. Okay, so now we're just going to feed this into the machine, and like I said, the Joy does everything for you, and it just says it's loading, and now it's going to ask us to click go, and I'm just doing that on my laptop, and then it's going to start cutting for us. So the cool thing is, whenever you're done cutting, since we braid it down and the mat is sticky enough, when we peel it up, it's going to leave behind most of the pieces we don't want. It might leave all the pieces, but definitely most of the pieces that we don't want. So it just makes kind of like the weeding easier. So now it's just going to feed out, and we're going to click unload, and we'll just kind of push that back a little bit. And so here, if you have a spatula, this is kind of what it's really good for, is your card making. So then you just wiggle all of this out, and I just kind of do it slowly, so I don't tear any of the paper or like rip up any of the stars like I kind of did right here. We want to try to keep those down. We could pop them out later though, that's not really a big deal. But if you can get them out when you're doing the actual weeding, I think it's a lot easier. Okay, so we're just gonna pop the star out. And you could keep like the bigger pieces, or you can keep these little pieces to make confetti. So you could just have like a little jar set aside, and you can save all of those little pieces. And you'd be surprised at how quickly they add up and what all you can actually use them for. So if maybe you make shaker cards or something, you could definitely use these little pieces in your shaker cards. Okay, so now all you have to do is slide it out of your mat. And I still have some pieces here that need to come out right there. And then I have some stars that need to kind of punch out. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my weeding tools just to make it easier for me. I am not going to keep these as of right now because I am trying to get my craft room reorganized. So I don't want anything extra. I'm trying to use up all of my goodies right now. Then I can buy new ones when they come out. Because like I think in March is usually when Cricut releases things. Oh, that's random. My printer just started printing for no reason at all. So whenever once I get my craft room all like reorganized and together, then I'll know more about what I want and need in my craft room. And then in March, hopefully, if something new comes out, I will have space for it, because I don't want to be purchasing things I don't have space for. Okay, so now we have this like little holographic, like not holographic, like shiny thing. And how you do it is you can turn your card this way, and you just tuck the corners into the card like so. And then, so it's cut perfectly. See how nicely that cuts? And you could write on the back of this if you wanted to. You could attach a little button. You could make a little gift card holder for on the back of this. And then you can do all of your writing in here. And then look at the front. Look how pretty that card is. So I have some here that I've made in the past. Let me pull those out. Because what I do is I keep all of my card making supplies. Here, let me give us some room here. All of my card making supplies in one of these little tubs, which I'm going to have to probably expand and get a bigger tub for my card making stuff, because I just have a lot of it, but I am using it up. Like, I'm doing a good job at using a lot of my card stuff up. But I know I have some cards, Christmas cards here from last year that I'm pretty sure I could use this year. Of course I can use them if I can find them. Oh, here they are. I see them. So here they are. Some of these are not Christmas. Some of these are the fall ones that I made. Okay, so we have Ava Great Christmas, and this one has foiling on it. So if you're not familiar with foiling, I'm going to be doing, I have a video up on it, but I'm also going to be doing more videos with the foil. And then look at this cute like snowman or Christmas tree / Santa hat / surfboard. I thought that one was really cute. And then this little Santa one. So you can make a ton of different cards with your Cricut Joy, and you don't have to buy the card inserts. I have videos on showing you how to make cards without the card mat. I also have videos on how to use the card kits, these sets, to make other things, like how to, you know, make cards that aren't, you know, just cut out like these ones. But I will link whatever I can below for you guys. But isn't that a cute card? So the possibilities are kind of endless whenever it comes to the Cricut Joy. It's supposed to be a companion machine. So if you're only into card making, this would be the perfect machine for you. You wouldn't need to go out and purchase any bigger machine. But chances are, like, an Explorer Air 2 and above are going to be your like one to go to if you're going to be making like bigger things. But definitely this, and I'm hoping that after Christmas I'm going to kind of just take the dive and get the Cricut Joy Extra, just because I don't have that machine and I really want to play with it and kind of see how well I like it. And I think I'm going to like it a lot. I have to pace myself. Like I said, I'm cleaning out, so I need to make room. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying this crafting Christmas with me. I have about 25 more Christmas cards I need to make, so I'm going to jump in and start doing that. And then tomorrow's video is going to be super fun, so definitely come back and check it out. I hope you guys are having a great December, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.